Okay, hello everybody. I'm talking real quiet for this one. Technically, this is the only stream on this channel. Can we focus? Focus, please. There we go. Yeah, so it's like the title says. I'm gonna listen to "Everywhere at the End of Time" by The Caretaker. Um, the entire thing, straight through. It's kind of terrifying, but I think this live stream is going to be 6.5, actually probably closer to 7 hours long. So you can see what time it is in the corner of my screen. Actually, no, you can't because my thing is huge. I'll poke it up a little bit. Boop. I'll show the rest of it soon. But anyway, there you go. 10:20 p.m. The reason why I'm doing it at this hour is because I can't think of a single other time when it would be feasible for me to listen to the entire thing in the daytime, because I don't have time for that. So I will sacrifice my night for my listening experience and your listening also and watching experience. So for any of you other night owls, come with me. Also, I need to check to make sure that stuff's working. Hold up, I can actually go ahead and hopefully, hold up, is this muted? Okay, good. It'll be a little ASMR-y tonight. I'm just gonna put my ear things in. The battery ain't gonna last 6.5 hours, I don't think. I do have some backup headphones though that I can use. I want to keep it as continuous as possible, so we'll try not to like stop it at any point. But we won't get started quite yet. Where's my Bluetooth? There you are. On True Wireless ENC. My AirPods are currently getting repaired, so I have to use these cheap knockoffs, unfortunately, but they do actually sound pretty decent. Come on, show up on the list, please. Somewhere. No one's here yet in the chat, but that is okay. Hopefully we'll get some people. I mean, 6.5 hours. This channel is not very popular at all, but come on, 6.5 hours, we should be able to get somebody, right? Like, come on. Okay, we're connected. Cool. Okay, I am going to go ahead and shrink my window down. You'll always be able to see me, so you can watch me do whatever I end up doing during the stream. Just gonna turn this light down a little bit. There we go, a little spooky vibe. Not that this is meant to be particularly spooky or anything. Okay, so Ever at the End of Time. I actually have the entire vinyl set for this right here. I actually got the second half of it. The last 3 albums today actually arrived from the UK, but I've got the whole stack right here. So that's cool. I won't be listening to it though on my record player, which is back there. I don't know if you can see it in the shadow. I won't actually be listening to it on that though. That would be kind of cool, but I want to make sure I have a top quality and seamless experience. So come on, focus. It might go in and out of focus. Sorry about that. But so we're gonna just be listening to it on this right here. The video that just has the entire thing, 6:30. So that's what we'll be doing. I also have this open up, the 7 stages of dementia explained, because of course, if you don't know, which I assume you do, but if you don't know whatever At the End of Time is, it's basically a audio simulation of dementia, or like Alzheimer's, which I believe dementia is the term for the what happens, and then Alzheimer's is a disease that causes it. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any doctors in the chat, or if there's literally anybody in the chat. Anyway, so this is going to be different from my usual content. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel called Minecrafter Joe where I do gaming videos and stuff. I'm usually a very like jokey and funny sort of person, and you know, let's be honest, this is not very jokey and funny, and I don't want to like make fun of any of this stuff. It's very interesting, and I think this audio experience, we could call it, is like super cool and awesome and everything. But of course, we have to, you know, be respectful of it all. But anyway, I highly respect the art. I highly respect that people are going through this. In fact, my grandfather has just the very earliest like onset of it, so I'm starting to have a little bit of even personal experience with this. So we'll just try to keep it on that tone for, my gosh, 10:30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna be like 5 a.m. before I finish this. I still have time, right? Like, the stream hasn't really started. There's no one here yet. I could end it, delete the stream, no one would ever know. Nah. Okay, let me actually check. Okay, hello everybody. To make sure I can hear it, hold up. It'll be a little bit of double audio for a second, but no. We'll just try to keep it on that tone. Okay, so the screen is kind of bright in my face. I'll try to... 10, 30, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's not a full admission, it's not going to be the best video quality. This little $20 webcam is struggling. You can see, look at that shutter speed. That's some wild shutter speed. Okay. I can also see myself in the past. That is very much in the past. Yeah, it's very bright. Okay. It's very bright when I have the screen on, which makes sense. Let me just quickly go to filters. I mean, I'm in no hurry. Let's be honest. I have to keep the mood of being in the least hurry possible because, I mean, if I'm gonna survive. Okay, let me do a quick, if I can figure out how to do this. Just give me, like, brightness. Color correction, is it in here? Gamma. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like dark and ominous when I'm like that, which means that hopefully when I'm on like a bright screen, it won't blow out too much. Anyway, okay, so I'm prepared for the worst. This is gonna be an insane thing I'm doing right now, and it's a big undertaking. But I'm trying to think if there was anything else I was gonna say. I feel like there was. I have this to get me through, potentially, might help. That's about it though. I have a few little snacks I can grab, and other than that, I'm basically just going to be, I'll play some Minecraft. I'm not going to just sit here and listen to it for that long, straight. Hold up, sorry for the double video thing. There we go. Yeah, there's actually like quadruple video. Actually, you're seeing all the video right now. That's what's going on. Let me do this. There we go. I'm not just going to sit here and just watch it, or like listen to it just straight. I mean, I'm going to, but I'm going to be doing other things while I do it to like not be bored. So I'm going to play some Minecraft. I have the earbuds in. I might get up and like walk around or lay down, but I'm going to try not to go to sleep. But I'm confined to my quarters. Come on, focus. I'm confined to my quarters until I finish, and then I can go to sleep. So one concurrent viewer. Who's here? Is that just me on a different tab? It might be. Anyone? If anyone's here, leave me a message. Hopefully we get some people by the end. I feel like I'm going to need some support at the end of this, because from what I've seen, this gets a little insane. So okay. Enough stalling. Let's do it. Caretaker. Ever at the end of time. Okay. Without further ado, everyone. It's Just a Burning Memory by the Caretaker to kick things off. I'm going to try not to mess with that volume. This one shouldn't affect yours, and I think my voice should be over it. I think based on these little bars. Okay. I will pop in to talk. I'm not going to ever pause it. I'll just pop in to make notes as I go, but I'm going to keep it in my ears as this entire video plays through. I'm glad I have this stream, though, because it'll help give me a little bit of accountability toward sticking with it, because I'm already having misgivings. Well, here we are. Okay, I'm just going to pause that. All right, actually, I'll just keep it going just in case here. Okay, so for most of it I will be silent probably, so just vibe out with me and let's see what happens. Okay. In fact, we can go ahead and start looking over here. Stage 1, so stage 1 is actually skipped in the Caretaker. By the way, here's the cover art. I mean, this is very famous, but here's the cover art for this album. But that is stage 1 of Everywhere at the End of Time. It's actually stage 2 of Real Dementia, though, because as you can see, there's 7 stages. So it's actually stage 1, because you can see it says no cognitive decline, so that one was skipped over, and we starting at stage 2. So there's very mild cognitive decline. We can kind of hear it, like it's crackling a little bit, but like the songs are fully intact, though, and it's easy to hear them and to like understand what's going on. So, and so that represents like your memory still being intact, I guess. So we're on this stage, and it'll just proceed through like that. Problems with memory, communication problems, issues with planning and organization, concentration issues, change in mood and personality, losing track of place and time. So that is currently where we are. Also, I'm very aware, sorry, that I didn't shrink this. I was actually looking at this web page from thegoodcaregroup.com with this, if you wanted to check that out and follow along. Anyway, okay. That's about all there is to say. We're going to crack open this. I'm not sensitive to caffeine at all, but maybe it'll help anyway. I'm trying to be quiet because there's like people in this house sleeping, so. Okay. I say we kick things off with some Minecraft. I'm also going to make sure I cut out any other, like, oops, wrong thing. Any other, like, source of audio. That's fine. Cut out any other source of audio just because I don't want to, like, have anything distracting me while it's happening. Also, very quickly, I am actually going to pause it. I know. I just want to hear if the audio is working. Cut out any other source of audio just because... Okay, yep, we're good. Perfect. Okay, just want to make sure you guys could hear me. And that, like, for 6 hours, it wasn't just wrong. Okay. If you want to come stream snipe me on Hypixel, feel free. This is a good one. You can watch my horrible PvP skills. I will check chat periodically, but don't expect it too often. As in right now. Yeah. Distracting. Give me that loud music. Not too loud. If the gaming ends up being too distracting, I might need to do something more calming other than PvP, but I don't want this to be where I just sort of listen to the music while sitting still for 6.5 hours. That doesn't really feel like it's necessary. Not gonna lie, I've only heard like the first two, and then like this one I'm not familiar with at all. It's like you hear the famous ones. The other ones kind of slip under the rug though. Bro's making fun of me. This is taking too much of my brain power. I'm gonna do a different game. Try to focus on the music, but the game is taking it away a little bit. Hands are getting cold. I don't know why. There we go. Disasters. This is a pretty brainless game. I'm gonna also try not to look at like the titles of the songs too much and like what section we're in. Maybe I will on the sections a little bit, just so I can show like the cover art. But other than and read like the summary of the stage. But other than that, I'm gonna try to like keep it like a clean experience where I don't really know where we are. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm just playing Minecraft and listening to some nice music. But I have a feeling that'll only last an hour or two. Which, to be fair, is quite a while. My friends on Discord are gonna think I'm a freaking psychopath for if it just says I've been playing Minecraft for like 6 hours, although I'm probably gonna get bored of this at some point. I will take requests in the chat if you want me to play a certain game, if I have the game. And as long as it doesn't require too much attention and also doesn't require any sound. So that kind of narrows it down a little bit. Still nice music. This is kind of a happy track. Da-na-na. It sort of sounds like the good old days, you know what I mean? At least for people who lived during this time of music. Wow, we're already 12 minutes in. Honestly, didn't feel like that long. Oh, I forgot. Press start recording. Oops. Plan on recording this to make like a video of, so I'm gonna have to either recreate or do something about the first 12 minutes, I guess. Or 20 minutes, or however long the stream's been going. Oh, kind of an abrupt cutoff on that music. Is this one sounding slightly more somber, maybe? So it seems to me. Was that a voice? I'm starting to hear things already. This one feels slightly more. It's like you can hear something slightly in the undertones. Something seems to be, there's a storm a brewing. You know what I'm saying? Like something's going on. Slightly more mixed up a little bit, or confused feeling. Maybe that's just the song, but I'm sure it was chosen on purpose like that. But or for some reason. But definitely less happy on this one. I'm really going to try to enjoy the music while it's still around, because I'm pretty sure for like most of it, it's just absolute terrifying droning and stuff. So enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, hey, you're welcome, managed to splash that guy. Sorry, I'm trying not to commentate on the Minecraft too much, because that's not really the point. This is just a distraction, really. Yeah, this track feels a little bit more like something's going on. Definitely. Wait, hold up. Oh, dang it. Taking it in. This one is feeling slightly more put together, but it's kind of a little bit sad. It's like decay, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm kind of just making stuff up here, but just kind of like rattling off whatever my brain feels as the music goes by. I'm the kind of person to gain a ton of like emotional response from sounds. I don't know if everyone's like that, but I certainly am. So it feels like I said about the other one being like the good old days, this one feels like the good old days are over and you just realized it. Like, that's what I'm feeling from this. But of course, going into it with the context I have of what this whole piece of art is, then, you know, maybe that's just me making stuff up. Tell me in the chat what you think. If there's anyone. Is there anyone in the chat? I haven't checked in a while. Nope. Oh well. Like I said, 6.5 hours, someone's got to stop by eventually. I was genuinely like freaked out by that darkness connected with this music too. Try to get this down. Wait, if we want someone in chat, I bet my sister's still awake. I could probably just text her like the link to this stream. Ooh. Like, just gonna do a little privacy block real quick. There. She's in the next room. Probably still awake, so maybe we can get like one chatter before it all goes silent for the night. Is my screen too bright still? I feel like Minecraft probably isn't that bright. Isn't like too bad. But of course, like I said, this will probably be overall pretty atrocious video quality. I tried to get the lighting set up a little bit with this lamp, but okay, I'll shut up now and listen to the music. The music does kind of seem to be getting slightly like more somber as we go. It's like it started out pretty happy and like non-assuming. Oh well, that's interesting. That sounded a little bit happier, but sort of like it felt sort of ominously happy. Like, I don't know. Hopefully everything isn't lagging too much for you guys. This one, I take it back, this song sounds fairly happy. It has a little bit of a somber tone to it too, but I feel like it's kind of flipping back and forth a little bit. That's good. Just a real jerk to that guy. I'm sorry, whoever you are. Got what was coming to me. Autumnal equinox. What are we on here? Let's see. B2. Where is... Okay, stage 2 starts at 40 minutes in. Okay, we're about halfway through stage 1 now. This one gives me a specific feeling. I don't know, I can't really describe it, but sort of like childhood memory sort of feel. What is this one called? What is this track called? Autumnal Equinox, I just said that. Happy memories. That's what I immediately thought when I heard this was like memories, like happy memories. That's what this whole thing is about, basically, is memory, but you know what I mean. My sister never showed up. Did I ever have any more viewers? Views 1. Ooh. Quiet internal rebellions. Like denial, maybe? Since it's detectable at this stage. Still mostly intact. I mean, like 99% intact. Just a little bit of crinkling around the edges. That's about it. Just, I guess, knowing what's going to happen. Since it's like, you know, irreversible and like unfixable in any way. That's gotta be pretty terrifying. This is like a #1 fear of a lot of people. Like getting dementia. Sorry about how bright my screen is, by the way, when I'm like looking at my screen. Chat, what game should we play? That sounded so, like, wrong for what we're doing right now, the way I said that. Oh, is that a little bit of burning memory? Might just sound similar. This one does sound a little bit of, like, ominous. Oh, this is like the most brainless game ever. This will be easy to just lock in on the music. This one's a little bit more of a full sound to it, interestingly. Like, I don't know. A bit louder, I guess. More. I don't know. Ooh. Abrupt. A little bit more of like the memory feel, I guess. To me anyway. Oh, I've heard this one before, yeah. Ooh. Some of it, I don't know if this is just the music or if it's just like slightly scrambled. Like it felt like it repeated a couple of like phrases there, I don't know. Could just be how the music is. This one feels a little bit more like mixed up, a little bit like less calm and a bit more just, I mean, still calm. Kind of like innocently calm, I guess, like stuff's going wrong, but you're not noticing it almost. It feels like, it's like you might realize that you're forgetting something, but this feels like you're forgetting something, but you don't realize it yet. I mean, I'm just making stuff up, like I said, but I'm just saying what it feels like to me. I'm not sure of the exact intended feel, so. What's this one called, by the way? The Loves of My Entire Life. Interesting. So is this about, like, your spouse or something? Like, the loves of my entire life, like when you're old. I could see that. What did I say? What did I say it made me feel like earlier? I forgot. I'm so cold. There's a vent under my desk, blowing cold air at my knees. changes in mood and personality. That's what we've been seeing in this music. It kind of swings back and forth a little bit, which is interesting. Immediately he feels a bit more sad. Almost defiant. Okay, never mind. My sister said that the link was like restricted or something for some reason. I don't know why. She said she couldn't access it. Weird. Just gonna vibe for a minute. 36 minutes in already. We're actually kind of flying through this, if I'm being honest. This one definitely feels pretty happy. Don't worry, I'm putting this away. I'm not going to be using that. art will stop and enjoy. Rather ominous, but also kind of nice, you know? Like, that's a good thing. It almost sounds like a hymn of some kind or something. I don't know which one. I don't think it is one, but it kind of has that flow to it. Like I said, really trying to enjoy this, because I know what's coming. I've been somewhat informed by a few other YouTube videos, so enjoy while it lasts. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh, someone's here. If someone, I see the graph going up. If you're here, leave a message in chat. Listening to Everywhere at the End of Time by the Cave Taker. Been doing a little Minecraft just to pass the time, but yeah, going through the whole thing. So if someone is here, thanks for stopping by. It's funny, I have to like go and thank a potential viewer, but seriously. Oh, I've heard this one. Oh, this is stage 2. Obviously you can see the art, there it is, but I have this vinyl collection, so here it is. We can look at the stage for it here. So, well, I guess this is still just stage 1 through 3 header. But very mild. Or no, this is technically stage 1 of Everywhere at the End of Time. This is stage 2, so it's a little confusing, but mild cognitive decline, so a little bit more deteriorated, so we'll be listening for that. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and just, like, start a new world. Should have done this from the beginning. What's the saying? What's the saying for this? May the ballroom remain eternal. There we go. That's what we'll name it. This one's nice. I like this song. Well, the seed sucks. There's more like static in this one. Alright, right off the bat. Is that how it feels like when you have dementia? Like what I was just saying, you know? Where I was like, enjoy the music while it lasts. Because it's inevitably gonna get worse. Like, that's gotta be how it is for your memory, right? Like when you have dementia, it's like, this is it. Enjoy what you have left. That's insane. My gosh, I just thought of that. Wow. That's terrible. What's this track called, by the way? Just stage 2. I don't know what this specific track is called. Also, is the bit rate really low? Sorry, nerd talk here. Give you a few more kilobits. As if you were joining the chat. We're playing some Minecraft while listening to the entirety of Everywhere at the End of Time. Stay a while, stay forever, if you wish. Leave a message in chat so I know that you're here. Ah, there you are. It's my sister Naomi. Shout out to my sister Naomi. Check out her cooking channel. Yes, I am pulling an all-nighter essentially until about 5 a.m. We are currently in stage 2. Naomi's not a nerd like me about this stuff, but we're in this one right now, so mild cognitive decline. But feel free to stick around if you wish for a little while, or not. I mean, it is 11 p.m., so you can go to sleep if you want, but but here we are. Just gonna kind of comment on the music as we go. Ooh, that one ended abruptly. Interesting. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. This one's starting to sound a little bit messed up. It's still mostly intact, though. I'm gonna watch this stream back tomorrow and like wonder why I was acting so weird, because I feel like I'm gonna start acting weird as I listen to this. I kind of sleep sometime. Fair enough. Feel free to wake up in the middle of the night and see if I'm still here. This one sounds sort of blissfully unaware. I don't know. But also a little ominous. I don't know. It has an ominous twinge to it. Not really sure quite how to describe this one, but definitely feels like something. Ooh, ominous. Ominous. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying camera on down there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure what that's about. This is kind of depressing, isn't it? Yes, it is. And this is just the beginning. If you want to hear the happiest it gets, skip to the beginning of the stream. And that's it. It's all downhill from there. Yes, it is very depressing. Very interesting, though, and cool art. So that's what we're diving into. Yeah, I have the stages of dementia open here. We're currently here. Mild cognitive decline. Also, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't know when my earbuds are gonna die. The battery's just gonna conk out at some point. I'm gonna have to swap to like headphones while I charge them again. These are just like $17 Walmart ones, so I doubt they're gonna last that long. See if my ability to play Minecraft like falls apart as we go. This music is making me feel things. I'm not exactly sure what, though, at this point. Sorry, I should have chat open on another monitor, but I don't really have the setup for that, so I'm just gonna tab back and forth. Yeah, this music, this track is a bit more depressing. A bit more, I don't know, a bit more something. I don't know exactly, though. Drop your ideas of what it feels like in the chat. Naomi, if you're still here. This one's really feeling sort of like sad. Oh. It's a burning memory again. It's the same memory from the first song, but it's warped into this. It's sort of, it's still mostly there, but it's kind of melting a little bit around the edges. And it's like, you get what I'm saying, right? Oh gosh, here we go. Sorry for dropping a few frames. Hopefully it's not lagging too much or anything. Not that the video is really the point in this case. Ominous is the right word, I'd say. Or maybe forlorn or somber. Definitely. Definitely. And in the context of knowing you have dementia, that definitely makes sense. Sort of remembering things sadly, I guess. This is deep stuff. I'm not cut out for this. I'm usually a very goofy guy. So I'll do my best. Like I said earlier. I have a bag of chicken in the fridge. I might need to crack that out at some point here. If I get hungry. Well, I'm ahead of bed now. Good luck listening and staying awake. Thank you. I'll need it. Good night, Naomi. And I'm once again left to myself in the haunted ballroom. Not that that's what this is. That was a previous project of the caretaker, I believe. That one like faded away with reverb. Interesting. This one's starting off interesting. I'm trying to listen to like the subtler like movements of the sound. this one called? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Glimpses of Hope in Trying Times. I'm starting to get freaked out. If something like, if I hear like a if I hear like a sound outside or something, I'm gonna like fall out of my chair. This is the creepiest thing we've heard so far by a lot. What is this meant to like represent exactly, I wonder? I mean, glimpses of hope in trying times, against it doesn't sound like hope at all. It sounds like you've sort of, it's like sinking in finally what's going on. But I don't know. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Is this the glimpse of hope? The music? And are the trying times this person getting dementia? Is that the trying times that it's talking about? I assume so. Those little sounds, little wait, oh wait, oh. That's so creepy. I'll stop talking though. It helps me feel less scared when I talk. What's happening? This is very disturbing. Somehow this Minecraft world is starting to feel like surreal. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, that tree scared me. What in the world? And it's nighttime here too. Like, everything about what's happening right now is like feels off. It's because of this freaking music, obviously, though. It's just... I hate that sound. That's horrible. I mean, I hate it, by which I mean I love it. You know what I mean? Is this the same track, by the way? Glimpses of Hope in Trying Times. Yeah, same track. I don't hear very many glimpses of hope, if I'm being honest. It just kind of feels like all trying times and no glimpses of hope. I know I said earlier that I wasn't gonna like be reading the titles or like looking at where I was too much, but actually I think reading the titles is probably a good supplement toward the music, just like looking at the stages of dementia like website is. Okay guys, the song's finally over. Back to some real music. Barely, though. This one sounds very messed up, too, a little bit. Oh. Still mostly good. There's still some light left. Surrendering to this. Okay. That hit me harder than it should have. Yeah, I mean, sad. Surrendering to despair. That's kind of what it sounds like. Who would have thought? I feel like the person experiencing this, like, again, like I was saying earlier, hanging on to the bits of, to the music that's left before it all goes away. Because just like dementia patients who know what's going to happen, I also know what's going to happen with this music. So I'm sort of like waiting for the other shoe to drop, sort of thing. Or not really, just more like for what I know is inevitable. Oh. Yes, audio in my stream does belong to someone else. I think it's okay if I use it though, right? I think we're good. Also, if someone's here, by the way, I do see a viewer concurrently, or you know what I mean. Hello, viewer. If you're here, thank you for showing up and coming along with me for a moment. I don't mind getting copyright claimed on this. I just want to not get blocked. Just claimed is fine, but hopefully it's okay. Check into this real fast. I think it's fine. Hopefully. Hello, person in chat. Randito the Third. Thank you. I don't know if you've heard of Everywhere at the End of Time. I assume you have since you've showed up to the stream, but we're just hanging out and listening to the entire thing late at night for the entire night. Playing some Minecraft currently to kind of get through it, but we'll probably do some other stuff later. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Where are we right now? Still surrendering to despair. Okay. Have you ever listened to it before? I definitely recommend. I mean, that's what we're doing now, I guess. If you want to just hang out with me the entire stream, feel free. Fair warning, it's going to be about another... It's not a bad track. The name threw me off, but other than that... Uh-oh. I'm not prepared for this. This doesn't sound good. Three concurrent viewers. Hello, people. If you're here, we're currently listening to Everywhere at the End of Time, and it still feels as though I Am Me is the title of this track. About an hour in. And I am not ready for this, bro. Oh my goodness. This doesn't sound good. I'm only an hour in. I'm already starting to feel things. Oh my goodness. And we instantly lost all of our viewers. Okay, back to the Minecraft. Also, I feel like I'm like going through this dense forest, and this is not feeling good. I'm stuck. By the way, this is like the worst Minecraft gameplay on top of this. Okay, this one one doesn't sound too bad. At first I thought it was going to be like horribly creepy. What was this one called? I still feel as though I am me. So maybe a little bit of determination, a little bit of happiness in this song. It's like I'm still me. Despite everything, it's still you. Comment if you get that reference. The wild thing is, as dementia goes on, it's the end. It's not really even you anymore. I mean, it is. You're still the same person, but you've lost a lot at that point. Anyway, we'll talk about that when we get there. But it's getting more and more scattered, isn't it? It's falling apart more. This is a really good cover art too. I really like that one. So it doesn't sound too bad. I still feel as though it's me, right? Like, it sort of feels good. It's like, I know this is happening, but like, I'll be okay, kind of thing. I just flatlined all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Interesting. I still want to address this message. Hopefully it's not a problem. Hopefully it's not a problem. Seems like it's okay. Quiet dusk coming early. A bit sadder again. I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating the same things, but it really works though. Like, you can feel sort of the flow of emotion of the person experiencing this. That being me in this case, it seems. Hello, if we have a viewer in the chat, drop a message. Currently listening to Everywhere at the End of Time, playing a little Minecraft, as we do. static. The static is increasing. There's more and more of it. It's a lot more static than it was before. I feel like I'm I don't know if you ever heard the analogy of like the boiling frog, where it's like if you put a frog into water and start boiling it slowly, it won't notice the heat, but if you like put it into a boiling pot of water, it'll notice and jump out. I feel like that's what's happening to me with this. It's like we're cranking up, we're like dialing up the distortion, and I'm not noticing. Like I don't even really remember how the first track sounded, which I guess is the point. Like that's insane. So much static, wow. Oh, a little less now, maybe? I mean, if you think about it, like, the music is still good. Like, you can still hear it pretty well. It's like, it's not bad. I'm not even noticing a lot of, like, mix-ups or distortions. It's just a bit distorted, and obviously there's a bunch of static over it, but other than that, like, our memory is still intact almost. I mean, we're still in the mild stage, so like we're still doing okay. Hello, viewer. If there's a viewer in the chat, I kind of see like the meter or the little graph bumping up and down. So, hello, person. If you're here, drop a message. We're listening to Everywhere at the End of Time while playing some Minecraft. Going through the entire thing. So, stay a moment and experience with me if you like. Song was this called, by the way? Last Moments of... That's what I was just saying. Last Moments of Pure Recall. I was just saying that, like, it still feels like it's in one piece. Like, it still feels like we're doing okay. That's literally what I'm supposed to be feeling. That's insane. This is so good. Like, just a minute ago, I said that it was super distorted, and then it kind of, the distortion went down just now. That's the point. Like, it was supposed to be one of the last moments where it's really clear still. Wow, that's insane. This is crazy. So let's enjoy it, I guess. Because time is running short. Pure recall. There's not to say there won't be future moments of recall, but this is the last pure recall. And to be fair, it sounds almost like as clear as stage one. Dropping a few frames. I think we're doing okay. I should just stream at 30 FPS instead of 60 probably. pure recall. That's crazy. Was that it? Was that the last moment? See, we still have some recall. We can still hear the music. It's okay. Ooh. I don't like that. There's some ominous mix-up happening. Denial unraveling. I don't like that. I mean, that's a good thing though, I guess. Denial unraveling. You gotta finally face it. I'm sure it must be hard though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds like denial unraveling. It's like horror and realization, kind of, that there's nothing left to do except accept it. That sounded ominous the way I said that, even. But it doesn't sound too like ominous. A little bit. But honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. Sorry, I'm a compulsive like stream checker. I'm always afraid something's going wrong. Like, it still sounds kind of okay. Like, we can hear some of the music still. Ooh. Is that what we're supposed to be feeling? Fluctuations between, like, happy and, like, dread. Ooh. Wild mood swings. Something wild. Hello, viewer in chat. I can see you on the graph. I know you're there. Drop a message in chat. If you like, just listening to Ever at the End of Time while playing some Minecraft to pass the time. Currently in stage 2, and I'm starting to get scared. My brain is starting to feel things that I don't like. I'm gonna try to guess what I feel like this one sounds like before I like look at the actual title of it. sounds quite somber right off. Not fully though, like it's not yet anyway, I don't know. Hard to tell a little bit, but I'm learning hotkeys, so I'm gonna be fumbling things a little bit with my inventory. It sounds like you're sad, but you're not really, like, I don't know, sadness, but not despair, not anger, acceptance maybe. What's the title? The way ahead feels lonely. Okay, loneliness, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that, definitely. Yeah, that's actually, on second thought, that's really like the main thing. That's kind of what the title implies, though. There's no like anger necessarily, just, yeah, sadness really. Because I mean, yeah, the way ahead must feel lonely. Yeah, definitely lonely. That's what we're feeling here. Little bit of like fear, maybe, or like, yeah, ominous feeling. Same track still. That's what I thought. So this thing sounds a little bit more cheerful. Something's a little messed up about it, though. I'll listen a little longer before making my judgment, though. Ooh. This is a returning track. Isn't this the second track from the entire thing? It's Childishly Fresh Eyes, I believe it's called. Ooh. It's starting to get a little messed up, though. Stuff running over each other. It feels sort of panicky. Oh, it's overlapping. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, in stage 3 now. So right here, the final record. So we're into new territory here. Oh, stuff's starting to get messed up, running over each other. Hello, viewer. If you're, I see you here. I see you. There you are. Drop a message if you'd like. Just started stage 3, so Ever Earth Native Time. Playing some Minecraft. Oh, I cannot take this, bro. Everything about this is messing with my brain so bad. I feel like I'm in a fever dream already. I'm not going to be able to play on this Minecraft world again without thinking about this and just freaking out. I'm associating it with it. Please, viewer, drop a message. I need emotional support right now. It's not even that creepy. Why am I being freaked out so much? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. Let's be honest here. The way that it's being like, imagine your memories are doing that, kind of smushing together and like overlapping. It's terrifying. And our one viewer has left. I'm all alone again. I hate how it's overlapping. That just freaks me the freak out, bro. I've heard this track before as well. This is the first track of... I've heard like the first track of a few of them. Or at least the first bit. This is the last album where stuff is okay, though. Things are very much not okay after this. But they're already not okay. What am I even saying, bro? Okay, I'll just shut up and listen to it now. Two parts of, I think, the same song overlapping. It's like you're mixing up. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, we have burning memory again. Holy cow, dude. This feels fairly put together, though. It's like different parts are like sped up and slowed down. Like it's the same. I feel like I've had memories like this. Like we all forget things and like remember things wrong, even if you don't have dementia. And sometimes it feels like that. It's like someone, you see a picture of what really happened, or someone tells you what really happened, and you're like, I don't remember it that way. But it's because your memory is wrong. And that's kind of a hard thing to like grasp sometimes. But it must be like hyper on like hyperdrive acceleration when you have dementia, because everything is unraveling. Oh, by the way, we have to go read the hello to my viewer in chat. We just started stage 3 of Ever Earth Native Time. Playing a little Minecraft while we do it, but we are now up to moderate cognitive decline. During the next period, dementia symptoms are classed as moderate and tend to be clear to others. A person living with dementia is likely to be losing independence and maybe struggling with daily living tasks. That's scary. Memory issues are more severe at this stage. A person can be confused about where they are. Communication becomes challenging. Judgment is also impacted at this stage. Just trying to find like the highlights here. difficulty sleeping, aggressive behavior, repeating actions or words, wanting to leave home, mid-stage dementia. This is generally the longest stage, between 2 and 10 years. That's wild. That is wild. To any viewers showing up or playing Minecraft while listening to Everywhere at the End of Time, I don't know if we'll play Minecraft the entire time. Probably not, but things are starting to ramp up, and I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it in a liking it kind of way, if you know what I mean. It's like I love it, but I'm also completely terrified out of my skin right now. I feel like I'm in a fever dream already, and I'm like barely paying any attention to my gameplay, which is fine, but like the Minecraft is basically a coping mechanism to stop me from completely getting dementia from listening to this, which is not how it works, I'm aware, but that's what it feels like a little bit. Drop a message in chat to show me you're here if you'd like. If not, that's okay. I can still hear Burning Memory popping in and out. Wait, what's this one called, by the way? And Heartbreaks. Oof. That feels like it's kind of has the same theme as like Burning Memory a little bit, like the original Burning Memory, like the actual song as it was originally made back in like the 30s or something, is like a love song, right? And Heartbreaks, I don't know, it feels connected to me. I am gonna have to go use the bathroom in a minute as well after that energy drink like an hour ago. That might be the last time we hear Burning Memory as well. I remember hearing like when the last time was. I don't remember. It might have been in stage 3 at some point, though. That might have been it. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay. Is that a little bit of a goofy memory I hear? I mean, hey, yeah. Maybe. Well, that was fast. Oh. Feels like a little bit more of a... Yeah, it feels like kind of a goofy memory a little bit that's sort of coming through. Which I appreciate any semblance of joy at this point. Which is bad because I'm only like less than 2 hours in. I'm aware that my Minecraft gameplay is on autopilot, by the way. I'm just not paying much attention. Ooh, it's the same, like... It sort of keeps replaying the same little chunk. Hidden sea buried deep. Interesting. I get that. I mean, that feels like it fits the vibe, although probably just saying that because that's what it's really called, but no, I think it really does sound like that, though. I don't know what I'm saying. My words will probably become more and more incoherent. Is this a new track? Libet's All Joyful Camaraderie. Oh, Libet. Libet's Delay is part of a different thing that the Caretaker made. I don't know if it has the same thing in it, though. Have we heard this song before? Yeah. I legitimately feel like I'm losing my own memory listening to this. Because I'm only like remembering parts of it. It's like parts of the memory are being exaggerated or something, while other parts are just kind of falling away completely. Is this 2 different songs on top of each other? Or theme 3. I feel like I recognize a 3rd song. don't know anything anymore. I don't know. Legitimately, I'm not sure. I recognize at least one, though. Did we already see what this one was called? Live Soldier for Camaraderie. Hello to any viewers. We are listening to Everywhere at the End of Time while played Minecraft. We'll see how long the Minecraft part of that lasts, but we're listening to it till it's over, so I'm already freaking out. Anyway, stay a moment, stay forever. Drop a message in chat. Everything feels surreal right now. Something recognizable to this. Some horribly, like, distorted version of one of the songs, I think. Maybe. Imagine having your memories do that. Where you don't even remember if a memory is real or exists anymore. I guess, like, that's what it seems to be implying by this music. Maybe even not. I don't even know if I recognize it. It just sounds kind of familiar. Glad that a few people are finding my stream anyway, although no one seems to be sticking around. Abrupt. I mean, we're still hearing, like, coherent music, like, a lot of the time. Oh, it's pretty degraded, though. Ooh, it's chopping in and out bad. Ooh. Vaguely recognizable bits. Cutting, looping, chopped to bits. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, in this Minecraft world. On autopilot. Again, I'm still hanging on to the last remnants of music while they last. aka memories. What's this one called? Sublime Beyond Loss. Huh, interesting. They're all like ending abruptly, like cutting to the next one. Ooh, this one feels kind of creepy, but also bewildered in other eyes. Sounds similar to the name Childishly Fresh Eyes from the first stage. Okay, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will still continue listening, obviously. You'll still be able to hear it, but after that energy drink, I gotta pee, so I will see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. Again, this sounds recognizable. Long-term dusk glimpses. I feel like the names are getting more, like, vague as we go as well. Is that just me? Hello, if any viewers are here. I'm currently listening to Everywhere at the End of Time, as you would know. I'm almost 2 hours in. Well, going on 2 hours in. The stream is slightly longer, but playing some Minecraft. Playing might be too strong a word. I'm kind of going through it on autopilot because I can't focus. Because the music is just absolutely knocking me out. I might never be able to, if I play Minecraft through this entire thing, I might just like gain a negative association with it. Maybe I should stop while there's still a chance. You know what? I say we enjoy the last bits of real music by, hold up just a second. Yes, I have a bag of chicken in my mini fridge. I'm hungry, okay? I thought I heard a little bit of Burning Memory poking through. No, that's a different song, isn't it? I don't know anymore. Look down here at the playhead. You see how it's a bunch of little chunks, and then the chunks get bigger. That's after the music stops, pretty much. That's terrifying. Hey, what's up? People in the chat. Like a bunch of people. Oh, 2 people. ISOE Studios, Mr. Monkey Reels. Hello, hello. Welcome. Listening to Everywhere at the End of Time. I was playing a little bit of Minecraft. Took a quick snack break. We are going on 2 hours in. And things are frightening, to say the least. Gradations of arm's length. I tell you, the titles are getting more and more vague the further we go. I don't even, what does that even mean? Gradations of arm length? The heck does that mean? Sounds decent. Like, I'm not being... This isn't offending my ears at the moment. Or my brain. Hold up. I want to be able to show the... It's a bit abrupt. I want to be able to show the passage of time, so I'm going to slide this up so you can see my time. I know how this one feels. I'm trying to formulate words for it, though. Foreboding, time marches on type of feel. What's it called? Drifting time, misplaced. Hey, it has the word time in it. Okay. Back to the Minecraft. Yeah, drifting time, misplaced. That's a fitting title for this, it feels. For me, anyway. See if Duolingo's trying to tell me to do a lesson because it's now the next day. It's now Saturday. I fairly frequently stay up this late. So this is feeling like light work for me so far. I shouldn't stay up this late normally, but I kind of do. But as we push into 1 a.m., it's going to start to wear me down a bit probably. Yes, Everywhere at the End of Time, Banana Man. Yes, indeed. Join me on this journey if you so dare. Or if you just want to pop in for a minute, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm trying to do the entire thing just past midnight, so we're going to be going until almost 5 probably. Goodness, that's so long. Wait, almost 5? Maybe 4, 4:30, 4 maybe. Yeah, we're doing a little Minecraft. This one, oh, this track. Drifting Time Misplaced is a good title for this track. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah. This is crazy. It's like a foreboding sort of like marching onward sort of feel. As time is, I guess, is kind of what it's trying to be. I don't even know what I'm doing in Minecraft, by the way. I'm just running around. It's not really depressing right now at this point. It's kind of scary, frightening feel. Yeah, drifting time misplaced. assigned to a new track? Don't even know. I'm gonna try to stop looking at it too much. Just gonna try to kind of let the music flow. Or what's left of the music, that is. Is this the same track? Yeah, Drifting Time Misplaced. Although I think it's just ending. Crackling. A lot of crackling. I don't like this. Almost thought I started to recognize Burning Memory, but no, I don't think so. Imagine your memories becoming scrambled this much. Just like single notes that barely connect. It's crazy. Just crossed 2 hours. Ooh, dropped a lot of frames. Sorry about that. Probably due to Minecraft. By the way, tell me if the music is too like quiet or too loud, or if my voice is too, any audio problems. Tell me about those. This track is called Internal Bewildered World. That's exactly what it feels like. That's crazy. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. That hits perfectly. That name for it works. That's exactly what it is. Because it feels like in your mind somehow. I don't know. It feels like lonely and by yourself. Like retrospective, or not introspective. That's what I meant to say. Introspective. Like being alone and trying to remember. But in this case, you can't. I promise I'm not being pretentious. I'm just trying to say what I feel like this is. I like how people just keep like popping in for 2 seconds and then leaving. Naomi, when my sister was here, she brought the average up to like 3 minutes, and it's just been dwindling since then. Which, I mean, fair enough. Just like real people, when they have dementia, I too must face this journey alone. I still almost feel like I recognize Burning Memory. A few notes, but I couldn't tell you though. I don't know. Again, that's the point, I guess. Is this a recognizable song? Like, do we know? Like, is this an actual song that we've heard already? I keep feeling like I recognize multiple different songs, and I cannot find my hotkey. There we go. Oh, music. Kind of. Oh, I recognize it though. It's like a fleeting memory. I'm genuinely getting sad. I'm like trying to grab the strands of music that are left. I got excited when I started to hear music a little bit at the beginning of that track. Like, I legitimately was like, oh, music. I'm grabbing at straws. I'm grabbing at the last strands I can find of meaning in this music. Burning despair does ache. It sure does. It sure does. My goodness. It aches, yeah, exactly. Every time I look at the title, it like hits home exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, Burning Memory. Maybe. I think it's the remains of Burning Memory, I can't tell. And a slightly more recognizable song above that as well. Maybe. It is. It is. It feels like legitimately what it's supposed to feel like. I'm trying to imagine. Yes, it's Burning Memory. And another one that I don't know the name of, that I forgot, but I know we've heard it earlier. But like, think about what it must feel like to lose your memory and to like grasp at little bits. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm not pretending at all. I'm trying, like, I'm legitimately just getting like excited when I hear little bits of stuff I still recognize. Also, I still hope that this message isn't affecting things. Sorry if anything is happening to the stream. I don't think it is, but anyway. Okay, well that was kind of nice. That little section is sad and nice. This doesn't sound good. Also, I think we're like... Sorry if it's lagging a little bit. Is there a tune under this? I hear something vaguely like tune-like below all this like ambience. Ooh. I hate it when it cuts like that. Oh, music. A little bit. Isn't too bad. Music. Although I don't really recognize it. I wonder if that's how it is. If you do like have memories that you sort of like remember that they exist, but you don't remember them. I don't know what that would even, I don't even know what that means, but I kind of want to know what this one's called too. Oh, this is called An Empty Bliss Beyond This World. That's the name of a whole other project by the Caretaker. Interesting. Sorry about the dropped frames, guys. I think it's because I'm recording and streaming at the same time, probably. If I can, I'm going to try to make like a cut down version of this just as a normal long form video. But we'll see. This doesn't sound too bad. No, it's a little bit overlapped and like warped, but it's not that bad. It feels like that's more remembering than we've had in a little while. It feels slightly more cohesive, maybe. It does kind of feel like the same thing looped again and again, though. Bump the volume of this just slightly for you guys. I hate it when it ends like that. Chops off. Freaks me out. Oh, I recognize this too. Barely. You keep like, it feels like you keep grasping at bits of the song, and it keeps like, it's like you think a bit of the song is gonna start and then it just loops and then fades away, and it's like, I lost it. Which is exactly what you should be feeling, because that's like memory, right? Like, that's so cool. And also absolutely terrifying. See? See what I'm saying, right? Songs too, I think. I don't specifically remember what they were called, but I can recognize them, obviously. All the way back from like first album, kind of. Is that's Burning Memory, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a different one. I remember it though. Think back to like the first album and think of how much we've lost since then that we're never gonna get back. I keep recognizing pieces. Sorry, my brain is starting to get lost a little bit, but to anyone who's just showing up or listening to Ever at the End of Time all the way through in one go while playing a little bit of Minecraft or doing some other stuff just to kind of help pass the time. And my brain is slowly falling apart the further we go. And it doesn't help that it's 12:30 in the morning. At night, you know what I mean? I think it's technically morning now. Leave a message in chat if you'd like. I believe we're currently in stage 3. Nearing the end of stage 3. It's deteriorating rapidly. I'm surprised my earbud battery has lasted this long. My earbuds. These are cheap Walmart ones, because my actual AirPods are being repaired right now. But they're holding up like troopers, so good for these. Probably gonna have to charge them again at some point, but I have some backup headphones for them. What am I hearing? It feels like there's one song specifically that keeps coming up a lot more than some of the others. It's like the one that goes like, but maybe this one too. Not Burning Memory though. No, this is Burning Memory. I think. Is it? I thought I grasped at Burning Memory a little bit there. What's this called? Mournful Camaraderie. There's two that sound kind of like. There's two there's another track that sounds. That little that keeps coming up. I feel like that's Burning Memory, is it not? Like a very mournful version. But the way I'm grasping at these songs is spot on to how it seems like it would be with Memory. Now, of course, I don't know because I've never had dementia, but then this. Is there another song that sounds kind of like Burning Memory? But it kind of turns into Burning Memory at some point. It's so weird. What is happening? It's like, no, maybe it's not Burning Memory. There's like two different songs that sound kind of like it, and I don't know. Wow. This is crazy. This is so good. Time is actually going by quite fast, though, honestly. Like it that's Burning Memory. It has to be, right? But it's like blended weird with a different song. The heck? Ooh. It's so cool though how I can I can easily hear and pick up the different tiny shreds of the other songs. Like a random tiny shred of one song just came. Oh, that scared me so bad. What the heck? Oh, that sent chills through everything. Is it? I knew it would come eventually. I knew it would. I knew it had to, and I was very scared for it. Stage 4. So, rip my mental health from here on out. What have I gotten myself into, bro? Oh no. Okay. It's a smidgen loud for me. Tell me how it is for you guys. I want you to be able to hear my voice, but also mostly the music. I don't even want to play Minecraft anymore, bro. By the way, how long does I have my Discord status for Minecraft? How long does it say I've been playing? 2 hours, yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft, I feel like I'm gonna ruin my brain's connection. I'm gonna forever connect Minecraft with this now, and I don't want to do that because it's my favorite game. Heck no. I don't even recognize music anymore. There's tones. Wait. We have to read like stage 4 though. What does it say on or stage 5 technically? Moderately severe cognitive decline. Again, we're still kind of in here. Oh, technically I read this one a little bit early. Okay, so now we're in this. Memory issues are more severe during the stage. Person can be confused about where they are. What is this called anyway? Stage 4. It just says stage 4. The time between when I have something to comment on might become wider because there's like less recognizable stuff. I'm still gonna grasp any bits of melody I can get, but I don't know if there's gonna be much left. What is happening in my right ear? Mostly my right ear. Okay. I'm not going insane. You are going insane. I'm perfectly fine. I totally don't have to listen to this type of thing for 4 more hours. If you're just showing up, we have just entered stage 4 of Everywhere at the End of Time. Drop a message in chat if you'd like. Maybe we'll play some more Minecraft. Maybe we'll just sit here in terror. I don't know. I gotta do something, man. I can't just sit here forever for the rest of the time. I hear something in my left ear. Some music. I can't tell what it is. Would it be inappropriate to play Fortnite while listening to this? I don't even care anymore. I have to do what I have to do. It's probably gonna have to update for 3 years first, though. Oh. Music? Nope. I heard something. I recognized something that was happening in my right ear for like a second. There's music. There's 2 different musics happening in each ear. Just gonna do that for privacy real quick while I sign in. Recognize something. Is that how it is at this stage of dementia? It's like every once in a while you recognize something and that's how low you've gone. That's crazy. Okay, Fortnite is updating. We might have to break out the Fortnite at some point to lighten the mood, if that's even possible. I'm shrinking the wrong window. Your face, there we go.